I live in a very different house in Brookhaven because it looks like just a normal house, but there's this thing here in front which I have no idea what it is, and sometimes sounds come out of here, and to this day I have no idea what this is. He said we should dig to see what's there, and I completely disagree. I don't think there's anything under here. This is just a coincidence. Now it's a little later, and now Bob's cousin is leaving here, and he's going back to his house. But now this guy arrived. He suspects that there's something in my house. I can't believe you came back to my house again. Just know that I don't want to help you. I don't authorize you to come here to my house to dig up my backyard. He said there's definitely something there. Let me see. I guarantee you there's nothing there. You're simply crazy. It doesn't even make sense for there to be something here. Now it looks like he's going to leave and finally leave me alone. This is very good. I couldn't stand this guy chasing me anymore, since it's really very obvious that there's absolutely nothing in my house. But now I'm going to sleep. It's a little later, and now I just woke up with very weird sounds. This sound is really very weird because I have no idea what this is. But now I want to observe this thing. Could there really be something here? Okay, I hope not. But anyway, I'm coming here to check if there's anything here in my backyard. But this doesn't look like anything much. But I think I'll really have to check just to be absolutely sure. So I'm leaving here with this shovel, and now I'm going to start digging this because I want to find out what's here. But now this car is coming back here, and I have to stop digging. If he realizes that I'm digging, he's going to come here to help me. I definitely don't want that. For some reason, he's climbing up here. I don't know what's happening, but now he's arriving here near my house. He turned off his car, and now he's coming down here with this shovel. I can't believe he's doing this. He came here secretly to dig up this area without me knowing, but I just appeared here, and I just saw everything you're doing. But this time, I'll let you do it. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. You can help me dig this, because I'm also digging. Great, now he's helping me here, and we have to find out what's here in this part. Actually, this looks like a hole. I want to find out what's inside here. Now we're on another day. I can't stand digging here anymore, because I've been here for a long time. He is even sleeping here. Dude, I got tired of digging here. Now it's your turn. So he stood up and finally grabbed this shovel. Now he's coming here to work. He has to dig this place until he finds out what's there. But now I'm leaving to do some things. So I'm going here in front, directly to the market, and now I'm even drifting, because I love doing that. But I'm going to have to park this vehicle exactly here, because I have to do some shopping. But I'm really very tired. I can't stand being on my feet anymore. So I just grabbed the shopping cart, and I'm going to buy my fruits, because I love that, and I'm also going to grab this food. Great! Now I have to get out of here. So I'm giving money to him. He said, have you already solved the weird sounds that come from your backyard? I still haven't solved this. To be completely honest, I don't even know what's happening. I really wanted to know what's happening in my backyard. So now I'm going here in front, and I'm even drifting, because I love doing that. But now this police officer is coming here. He got inside the car. Okay, this isn't very good. He probably saw me drifting, so I'm going to have to stop my car. Everything that's happening here is horrible. So he's coming here armed, and now I think I'm going to get a fine because he's holding this notebook in his hand. Now I grab this notebook. Are you serious that I received this super expensive fine just because I drifted? Dude, this is a lot. Now he's looking at me. He said, if you weren't a criminal, this wouldn't be happening. But I'm not a criminal. I can guarantee you that. This police officer really thinks I'm a criminal just because I drifted, even though that's true. Drifting really is forbidden. So drifting around the city really makes me a criminal. But now I'm leaving here drifting because there's nothing left to lose. Everything that could go wrong already happened, but now I'm coming here to see what's in my backyard. This guy simply disappeared. I thought he was here digging this whole time, but actually he already left here. But now a person came out of here. Dude, how did you come out of the ground? This simply should be impossible. He said, there's something very weird. Follow me. But what are you talking about? Now he entered this hole. I don't know if I should enter here too, but even so I'm going to enter inside here. So I just jumped here. Dude, what is this place? I simply have no idea what this is. I don't know if we should be here, and it looks like he also doesn't know where we are. So he grabbed this flashlight, and now we're going down here. I'm a little scared because I don't know what could be up ahead here, but I think it's better for us to stop and go back home because we don't know if this place is safe. So both of us are leaving here. I'm really very scared, and that's why I'm going back. I don't know what's down here, but I'm going to enter here. And now he also got out of here. Dude, I don't know what this was that we found, but we need to tell this to the soldiers so they can see what's down there. He said, then they'll close off your house forever. It's better for us to keep it a secret. Okay, this is a real possibility. So now he's climbing up here like this, and he's going to have to go back here to his car. But I have to see what else there is in this hole. That's in the backyard of my house. He must be leaving to get some items that are going to help us. But now I'm thinking if I really should enter this tunnel again, or if I forget about this. So I'm going down here. I'm coming here to the restaurant because I'm very thoughtful, and Bob's cousin is working here. I want food. I just received my first plate of food. Look, thank you very much for this. And really, this is incredible. Bob's cousin makes great fried chicken. Now it's already a little later. I'm still very thoughtful about all of this. I don't know if I should go back to that tunnel. Maybe it's just a normal tunnel that was abandoned over time, but it could also be a haunted place full of ghosts. But I've made a decision. I'm really going to enter that tunnel because there shouldn't be anything much. It must simply be a normal tunnel. I'm thinking so much about this that I'm starting to think this tunnel is haunted. Okay, now I just arrived here at my house and I'm already drifting. I'm drifting so much that smoke is coming out of here. Really, this drift of mine is incredible, but I'm going to leave my car parked here to see what's in that tunnel. So I'm arriving exactly here, and now I just entered this tunnel. Okay, I'm in this tunnel again, and this time I brought this torch to light up the place where I'm passing. So now I'm going here in front, but I'm a little scared. Really, I'm a little scared of what could be here, but I'm going to trust that there's nothing here. and it's just a completely abandoned and weird place. For some reason, there's a green light here. I have no idea what this is, but this is pretty weird. And now I'm going to keep coming here in front, and you can see that there's a spider right here. This is the first animal I'm seeing inside here. I also hope it's the only one. So I'm going down here, and so far I haven't seen anything much. Really, I'm thinking there's nothing here, so I'm going here. But what is this? Dude, there's something here in front. I can't move because I have no idea what this is here in front of me. I've never seen something like this before, but maybe it's better for me to get out of here. Now this thing is coming after me. Okay, I have to get out of here now. Really, I don't have any more time. Now he's coming running here. I've never seen a monster like this. I have to escape from here now because he's getting closer. Okay, I think I can get out through here. He's getting closer, and now I entered this tunnel. Everything that happened here was very weird. This doesn't even seem real. I'm lucky that this monster didn't get out of here, but now I'm going back here to my room. I'm observing this hole to see if anything is going to happen. I have to see if this monster that I found is going to get out of here, or if he's going to stay inside there. Now it's a little later. I was sleeping here. Now I woke up, and I already have to see what's happening there in the hole. So I'm observing this, and so far nothing much has happened. Absolutely everything here is normal. Now I'm calling this guy to see when he's going to come back here, because I urgently need his help, and it looks like even he doesn't know. This isn't very good, because I need help to close this hole. I can't leave this open, with chances of that monster getting out of here. I'm going to have to keep monitoring this all day. Or maybe I can do something a little smarter. Now I'm placing a camera here. Great! I placed these 2 cameras to monitor this ghost. So I'm leaving here, and now I can see all of this here on this tablet. I can monitor this all day, which is very good. Now I'll be able to know what happens here all day. So I'll be able to leave to do my things. Now I'm going down here like this. I'm literally drifting because now I'm free. I won't have any more problems with this tunnel because now it's being monitored all day. And now I'm coming here to the restaurant drifting. I'm going to have to park the car right here. And there's already a friend of mine waiting for me, who in this case is right here. I want to talk to him about everything that's happening. Now we're already on another day, and he's very scared. Big, what do you think I should do? He said, get out of that house immediately and call the soldiers. Obviously I can't get out of that house because it's literally the only house I have. You're not very good with advice, but now I'm going back home. But before that, I'm looking at this tablet because I want to see the cameras of the house. And so far everything here is normal, but out of nowhere that guy appeared. What is he doing? He can't enter inside there. I can't believe he did that. Okay, I have to save him immediately. Dude, I can't believe he's doing this. Literally, he entered the tunnel without authorization, and now I'm going to have to save him. So I'm arriving exactly here, and I'm going to have to, unfortunately, enter this tunnel. I really didn't want to do this, but I had no choice. The worst part is that ghost is still here. I should have told him about the ghost, and then he wouldn't have entered inside here. Okay, I'm arriving here. I'm really scared of finding that ghost again. Now I'm going to have to find this guy. I have no idea where he is, but now I'm going to go down here. I'm looking everywhere to see if there's this monster, but from what it looks like, he's not here anymore, which is very good. Okay, here we have another level, but I don't really feel like going down here. I really don't know if he's here, so I'm going to get out of here. Maybe it's better for me to follow another path like this one. Okay, it wasn't very good that I came here. Now I'm going to have to climb up here. I'm going to have to get out of here as fast as possible because we're without light, but I discovered that there's this other path, and from what it looks like, he's right here. Dude, what are you doing here? He said, don't make sounds, but what are you doing here? I'm coming here very carefully, and it looks like this monster is right here. Okay, this is very weird. I can't believe this monster is right here. This is much worse than it looks. But now he disappeared. Dude, he's not here anymore. Literally, he disappeared. And the worst part is that we didn't notice this. So he got out of here. We have to run away from here as fast as possible. I'm really very scared of this, but now let's get out. I recorded all of this to show the soldiers. For some reason, he stopped. He said, you're not going to show this to the soldiers, but I really have to show this, otherwise the monster can get out to our city. But the monster appeared. We have to get out of here. I'm waiting for him to get out of here, but so far he hasn't gotten out. Dude, I don't know what happened, but this definitely isn't good. He literally disappeared from here. I'm telling this to the police officer. I really hope he takes this seriously, because it's something that only he can help me with. And now he's laughing at me. None of them are taking me seriously. Okay, I made the terrible decision to call the soldiers so they can help me. Seriously, I really need you to come here, because this is much more serious than it looks. He said, only call when it's not a joke. Okay, since none of them are taking me seriously, I'm going to do something that I should never do. I'm coming here to buy some things, to save this new friend of mine. I don't even know him properly, but I have to save him. And now I flipped my car. I'm buying some weapons, and now I'm grabbing some clothes here. Now I'm like this. I'm going to have to rescue him. Now I'm coming back here to the house. I'm coming here in a very cool way, but I have to stop drifting and focus on what matters. I'm even armed to come here. I'm going to rescue him one way or another. So now I just entered the tunnel, and now I have to find out where he is. But I simply don't know where to look. I think I'm going to have to go down a lot. But now the light went out, and he's here. This monster is right here, but he stopped. Why isn't he chasing me? Is he afraid of this weapon? Now I'm getting closer. Dude, I've never seen a monster monster as weird as you, but now he's making this sound. I have to get out of here. Now this monster is literally following me. I have to get out of here. This monster really is scary. But what is this? I just found a new place. And what are you doing here? Now he's looking back. We have to get out of here because there's a monster coming after us. We have to get out of here now. So he's running. There's just one problem. We arrived in a place that literally has no exit, and this monster is arriving here. But now he just fell to the ground. Okay, I don't know what happened, but this shouldn't have happened. He's literally lying here on the ground. Now he arrived here beside me. He said he fell because of this item. Now he gave me this item. I have no idea what this is, but now I think we have to get out of here. Dude, this monster is very weird. I'm running out, and he's standing still looking at this monster. But what is this that's here in the back? Dude, this place is full of monsters. Now he ended up leaving. So now both of us are leaving. I'm holding this weapon to avoid problems, because I don't know what could be here. Maybe there are more monsters. But dude, this flashlight is very strong. Hold this torch of mine, because it's a little better. Now we're going here in front. I don't know what this is, but here there's this totally secret code. There are levers. I don't know why there's this under my house, but maybe it's better for us to get out of here. So he left through the tunnel, but now that I'm already here, I'm thinking about exploring a little more. And now this monster appeared here again. Dude, you have to get out of here. But I know how to make him get out of here. I grabbed this item, and even though he's coming after me, he's eventually going to fall to the ground. This is very good. Literally, I'm safe. I'm not afraid of this anymore. Okay, it's better for me to get out of here. I'm observing to see if he's going to come back. But actually, he's not here anymore. Okay, this is a little weird, because I don't know where he went. But I have to explore this place even more. I don't know what's down here, but I'm coming here as fast as I can to see everything. Dude, this really is scary. I'm going lower and lower, but now I arrived at a very different place. Dude, what place is this? I've literally never seen a place like this before. This looks like a puzzle. And now he appeared here. Okay, I grabbed this item, and again he fell to the ground. Dude, again I was saved by this item. I think it's past time for me to get out of here. Okay, I'm going to get out of here, but I'm recording all of this so everyone can see what's happening. And now I'm going to run out of here. I don't want him to chase me again, but he's already chasing me. This is scary. Dude, this really is very weird. I'm getting out of here, and I have to grab that item again. But meanwhile, I'm running. It looks like he finally stopped following me, and now I have to get out of here. So I finally entered this tunnel, and dude, we have to close this tunnel. I recorded everything I needed to record. He said, we have a problem, but what are you talking about? But now I realize that there's a soldier here behind us. Dude, what did you do? You shouldn't have called them. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm scared of all of this. Now they closed this door, and they're literally flying. I have no idea where I'm being taken, but I'm very scared of all of this. Now I'm in this scientist's laboratory. Dude, I don't want to lose my memories. I know things that literally I shouldn't know, and I really don't want to lose these memories. He said, unfortunately, you know things you shouldn't know. In my house, there's something very weird happening. Here in the backyard, there are some pieces of furniture appearing. I don't know why this is happening. The worst part is that it's appearing only halfway, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know who's doing this prank, but it's a very smart person, because he's cutting these objects perfectly so they can stay here on the floor. This definitely doesn't make much sense. Now it's a little later, and now I'm watching television. But this soldier has something very important to say. He said, there are people disappearing. If you know anything, report it. This is very weird. I don't know how this is happening. And where could these people be going? But now I'm a little sleepy, and I'm coming here to sleep, because tomorrow will be an important day. But now it was the middle of the night. I'm hearing a very weird sound. There's a very weird sound coming from the backyard, and this simply doesn't make sense. But now everything here started shaking, and this new piece of furniture appeared. Dude, what is this doing here? It's literally a chair, and only part of it is appearing. This is very weird. I don't know if I should report this to the police. My only fear is that they'll close off my house to investigate what's happening here. We're already on another day, and Big is seeing what happened. Dude, do you know what I should do? But now he already left here. He simply abandoned me. I can't believe this. So I'm going to watch television. But again, I'm hearing the very weird sound. And now another object appeared back here. This doesn't make sense. I really wanted to grab these pieces of furniture, but unfortunately I can't do that. I'm going to try to grab one of these pieces of furniture. I really wanted this video game, but it's very heavy. So I'm going to grab this chair. I'm trying to grab it here, but I simply can't. It's like it's stuck in the ground. Okay, I got this shovel, and now I'm going to try to dig this up. Maybe this way. I'll grab this chair. But it's very hard to do this. The impression I have is that I simply can't dig this up. And to me, this doesn't make sense. But now I'm going here to Big's house, because I want to see if he's okay. He left my house very quickly, and I don't know if he's okay. But from what it looks like, he's in this room. Big, what happened to you? Dude, why are you like this? I've never seen you this crazy like this. He said, I know it may sound crazy, but I think there's something hidden in your backyard. But what are you talking about? I know there are pieces of furniture appearing in my house, but there must be a normal explanation for why this is happening. And now he ran away. Dude, wait for me. I really want to understand your theory, but now we just arrived here. Now tell me your theory. So he's looking at me. He said, I still don't know. So you basically don't have a theory. And now he agreed. You really made me waste time. Now I'm leaving to buy some food while Big is watching my house. And literally, I'm drifting because I love doing this. So I just just arrived down here. Now I'm going to do a drift to park the car, and I arrived here to do some shopping. And Bob is working here. I'm going to want this little cake, and also banana. And now I'm already going to pay for the groceries. He said, "Are you serious that you came to buy only this?" I don't understand the problem with that. But now I got my groceries, and I'm leaving here. I have to see what Big is doing. I'm really afraid of what he's doing in my house. So now I just arrived here drifting, and I'm finally arriving here. But what did you do? Dude, why did you put a door there? So he's looking at me, and he got a soccer ball and put it on the ground. I swear I'm not understanding this. Now he kicked this ball, and it literally disappeared. How is something like this possible? This should literally be impossible. So he's looking at me. He said, "Maybe I'm not as crazy as they say." You're definitely not crazy. Now it's a little later, and he went back to his house, because we agreed that we're not going to enter there. There's something very weird here. I believe it's a dimensional portal, or maybe it's something else. But now I'm going to install a camera to always watch this. Okay, I placed these 2 cameras, and now I'm going to have to close these doors, because I'm afraid of what could happen here. So I'm going to go up here to sleep a little. But it's the middle of the night, and I'm hearing a very weird sound. This sound isn't normal. Now I'm checking the cameras, and there's nothing much happening here. Okay, I'm going to have to go down here to see what happened. But unfortunately, I'm already seeing this. This thing is stuck here in the ground. This is definitely weird. There are 6 pieces of furniture here in my house. That shouldn't be here. They're completely stuck here in the ground. I'm seriously thinking about checking what's here, because if I grab this soccer ball and kick it here in front, this ball literally disappears. But now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to sleep as if nothing had happened. I really wanted to see what's there, but it's better to wait for my friend. Now we're on another day, and I'm still very scared. No new furniture appeared, but it's scary to think that there's something like this in my backyard. Big finally arrived here. And dude, you're wearing a gas mask. I hope you got this for me. So he brought this box here. Okay, thank you very much. Now I think I'm ready to come here and finally enter this portal. But I want you to go first, because I want to record this. So he's entering here, and now he simply disappeared. Dude, what was that happened? I literally recorded him entering the wall. Okay, I think I'm also going to enter here. I'm a little afraid of what's going to happen, but it's better for me to enter and see what's happening. So now, I finally entered here. And dude, where am I? So now he came closer, and it looks like he also doesn't know. It doesn't make sense to have this in my backyard. There's a piece of furniture stuck here in the ground, but now we have to go here in front. For some reason, Big stopped. And what is this down here? You can see that there are several pieces of furniture here. This doesn't make sense. Who is the person who would put furniture here? So Big is also arriving here, and he's writing about this. Dude, I don't think it's a good time for you to do this, but this definitely doesn't make sense. There are several pieces of furniture here. Big, let's keep walking, because that's what we should do. Now I'm going to go down here. He said, "I'm hungry. You can go back to the house, and then you come back here." And he liked the idea. So now Big is leaving here. I hope he manages to leave. I don't know exactly how to get out of here, but from what it looks like, you just have to enter the wall. Okay, now I'm going to go down a little further. I'm really very afraid of this, but I'm going to continue. I'm doing all of this because of science, because what's happening here doesn't make sense. I'm taking several pictures, but I have a slight impression that I'm being watched. I'm really afraid of this. I don't know if I should go down here. Actually, I'm going to keep going straight, so I don't have a chance of getting lost. So, I'm going down here. But what is this? Dude, there's something there. I'm definitely seeing a person down there. Dude, are you okay by any chance? So, now I'm getting closer, and there's a giant spider here on the wall. I'm going to get closer to this person, but actually, it's not a person. This looks like a monster. Now he started making this weird sound. Okay, I think I have to get out of here. And now he's coming after me here. I'm running away from here. I'm trying to leave as fast as possible, but it's hard because he's very fast. He's getting closer and closer. I have to get out of here. This is my only chance to get out of here alive. I don't know what happened. And Big is eating this banana. Big, I literally found a monster. And surprisingly, this isn't a joke. Now I put this on the television, and this monster is very weird. I've never seen anything like him, and even Big got more scared. We can't let people enter inside here. Now we're already on another day, and I'm leaving to buy food because I'm really starving. So now I'm drifting like this. I'm really very good at this. Now there's a van coming down here. This van looks very suspicious. I have the impression that there's a criminal inside here. Now this van passed me. He stopped here in front and got out of here armed. Okay, I have to get out of here. Now, I can't believe this is happening. I really almost got robbed, but now I managed to escape. They try to do this because this car is very expensive. So now I'm going to have to go to the other market, since there are criminals in the city trying to rob me. I just picked some apples. I had to get this with my own hands, because I'm very hungry. So now I'm going here in front drifting. I have to go back to my house. But since I have time, I'm going to come here to the restaurant, and this friend of mine works here. I'm going to want the food that I always order. So he came to prepare this. I really like fried chicken. Now I'm going to sit in this chair. I'm checking the house cameras, and from what it looks like, like everything here is normal. Wait, what is Big doing here? I can't believe he's entering this portal. I can't believe he did this. So he brought my snack. But I don't want this anymore. Actually, I'm going to leave here because my friend needs help. Later I'll come here and get the fried chicken. So he understood this. But I have to leave here. So I'm already accelerating as much as I can. And now I'm going to have to go up here. I can't let Big enter that place alone. So I'm coming here as fast as I can. I'm going to open this window now. And now I'm coming here to the portal. I'm afraid to enter inside here. But my friend is there. I can't let him be alone. So now I entered inside here. And now I put on the gas mask. Because this place really is dangerous. This time I got this torch to observe everything that's here. These pieces of furniture are very similar to the furniture that was appearing in my house. That mysteriously stopped appearing. But I'm afraid to come here and find this monster here in front. There's a big chance that he's here. So, I'm getting closer, carefully, and I'm also ready to get out of here in case he appears. So far, I haven't seen him. This is really very good. I have to explore this place as much as I can. So, I'm coming here in front, and it was exactly here that I found him before. Okay, I'm going to go down here, but I have to look both ways to make sure I'm not being followed. Okay, now I'm going to go down a little more. And what is this? There's definitely something here. It's something very small that now simply disappeared. I don't know if I should keep going down, but I definitely can't stop. Now there's something here, but I'm very afraid to come here in front. But now I think it's better for me to go back because I don't know what could be there. I have to come back here protected. But now there's a monster coming here. Okay, I have to get out of here immediately. And it's that same monster from before. What is this? I'm going to have to go down here because this other monster is coming. But I literally saw another monster, and now I don't know where I'm going. All I know is that I'm running as much as possible. And now I'm going to climb up here. I'm very lucky that he went straight past. Okay, I have no idea where I am, but I definitely have to get out of here. I can't stay in this haunted place anymore. Okay, I'm back here on the surface, and now finally I'm going back home. Now I finally got out of here. Everything that happened here was very weird, and I still haven't managed to find Big. I don't know where he possibly is, but after he entered that portal, I never saw him again. Now I'm going to have to close this door and buy some things. I'm also going to close this window, because I need to go back there with much more protection to rescue Big. I can't simply go the way I am, because I have absolutely nothing to protect myself. So now I'm going here in front drifting. I'm really very good at this. And now I'm going to park the car, because up here we have the gun shop. I definitely need one to rescue my friend. Now even he got more serious. He said, "You look crazy." I'm not crazy. I just saw things that I shouldn't have seen. I want the best weapon you have, because I need a lot of protection. Okay, he gave me this weapon, and now I'm going to rescue Big. No matter what happens, I have to rescue him. And now I have to go back to that portal. But I have to name that portal. It can't simply be called portal. It's a room that stays in the backyard of my house. I'm going to call this portal the back room because it's literally the back room of my house. But now that I'm armed, I'm going to have to enter here again to rescue Big. So, I entered inside here. Here there are these pieces of furniture thrown on the floor. But so far, I don't know where Big is. I have to think in a smarter way. I have to think about the path Big took. But I'm remembering that when I went down there was a very weird place. Okay, I'm going to go down there because he's probably there. At least I think I'm going to get answers. So, I'm arriving right here, but I'm very afraid, and I have the impression that I'm being followed. I don't know how to explain the reason, but I think I'm being followed. Or maybe this is just in my head. I must be thinking too much about this. But what is this behind here? Now this thing disappeared. I definitely saw something back there. I'm waiting for this to appear again, but it simply didn't appear. Okay, I'm going to start running because I don't have any more time. I'm literally in the same place as before. Okay, this is really very weird. From what it looks like, this is a cemetery. And there's a person here who, actually, is Big. Big, are you okay by any chance? He said, "I'm a little hurt. I fell down the stairs. At least you're alive." But you can see that he's a little unwell. Big, sit there because I'm going to put on a bandage. Now I put this bandage on his leg. Everything will be alright, but we have to get out of here. We can't stay in this place anymore. There are several monsters here. I need you to follow me. So he agreed to do this. And now we're going to follow this other path. So he's coming here. But what is this? Dude, there's a thing here in the back. He has a very weird smile. Now he's seeing this too. Big, I think it's better to get out of here. This doesn't seem good. Now he's coming after us, and we have to get out of here immediately. We really don't have any more time. Now I'm armed, and I'm going up here as fast as possible. And Big is following me. Dude, let's come here in front. But there's a monster here. Big, it's better to go back. Now he's coming here. So he went down here. I think we're safe here, because this monster went straight past. He didn't come down here. Dude, let's get out of here and never come back. So it's better to go back here and try to find the exit. So let's go up this whole tunnel. I don't know how this appeared in my house, but there must be some explanation. Now we finally arrived here. I'm very tired of running. Now we're coming back up here and we're never going back here again. So Big entered inside here and now I'm also going to get out of here, but I'm going to miss this place. So I just came back home and luckily we're okay. I simply love drifting in Brookhaven. If they let me, I would do this all day. I must be one of the best drivers in Brookhaven because I do this perfectly. And now this police officer just arrived here. He said, you're going to be arrested unless you become an ambulance driver. I'd rather be arrested than become an ambulance driver. It must be very boring to work here at the hospital, transporting patients in this ambulance. And I'm never going to do that. So I'm leaving here and literally I'm drifting. I'm really very good at this. I'm sure the police officers must hate me because I simply disobey all the laws and nothing much happens to me. Now he's watching me drift. I'm very good at this. And now I hit his car and I'm simply leaving here. I'm running away from this police officer because I don't want to go to jail. But now there's a problem. He arrived here and he closed this tunnel and he's even armed. Okay, this is a very big problem. I'm going to have to get out of here. And now this other police officer arrived here and he stopped in front of me. Okay, I have a very big problem. I simply can't get out of here. I don't know where I'm going to go anymore. But now I'm simply drifting. It's very hard to do this, but I'm actually managing to do it. I think this is really going to be my end. I can't get out of here. On this side of the tunnel, there's this police officer. There's simply nothing I can do. He said, actually, there is a solution, and you already know what it is. I'm not going to drive the ambulance. I'm sure I would regret doing this. But now the police officer is getting closer. He's coming slowly in my direction, and this police officer is coming here too. I think there's nowhere else for me to run. This is really going to be my end. I'm going to have to turn myself into them, since I don't want to be the ambulance driver. So now I'm being taken here, and this is very unfair. But stopping to think about it, this isn't that unfair. After all, I spent a long time drifting. Actually, it's even impressive that I'm being arrested only after so much time. And now I'm being taken here in front, and my car was abandoned back here. This is very sad, but it's my fault. If I hadn't been arrested, my car wouldn't be abandoned in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm being taken inside here. I know I should drive the ambulance, but I think this is very boring, and from the looks of it, he doesn't care much about that. So now he's coming back here and he's going to do his job. I'm probably going to be stuck here for only one day. Now it's already night and I'm tired of staying here. I really want to go back to drifting like I used to do before. I was really very good at this sport, but now a guy got my car, and now my car is being towed. I can't believe he's doing this. He's even hitting my car. What he's doing is completely scratching my car. So now he finally managed to do this and lifted the car. Man, I'm very angry about all of this. He shouldn't be taking my car like this because I simply didn't give permission. Everything that's happening to me is unfair. So now this tow truck is going down here and is taking my car somewhere. I can't believe this is happening. Police officer, you have to get me out of here. I think I accept working in the ambulance if that means I'm going to be free and I'm going to get my car back. So he just arrived here in front. He said, great, you start tomorrow. And now I'm really very happy. I have to get that car of mine back urgently. I don't know where he's taking my car, but I'm definitely going to get it back. So now we're on another day. I'm ready for my new job. He finally opened my door, and now he gave me this box. And now I'm like this. I'm ready to work at the hospital. So he's calling me here. Okay, I'm following him. It's weird that now I'm free. Literally because they need a very good driver to drive this ambulance. And I'm literally the best driver of all. So now we're going here in front. This is going to be my new vehicle starting today. I'm going to have to sign this document. Great, I just got this, and now I officially work at the hospital. And here there are some rules that I'm going to have to follow. I simply can't commit crimes anymore, which is absurd. And I also can't leave the job for 1 year. Man, this is simply absurd. So now I just arrived at the hospital, and there are 2 doctors here. I don't know the first doctor, but the second one I definitely know. I'm ready to start my job. So now I'm waiting for them to receive some call. A few hours have passed, and I'm really tired of waiting here. I can't stand staying here anymore. Now I'm coming outside to modify this vehicle. I want to make it at least a little faster. Okay, this ambulance is starting to look beautiful. I'm really very good at modifying cars. I think this ambulance is the biggest proof of that. But now I want to make it more beautiful. So I'm opening the back door. I put these 2 decorations. This is really very good. But now the doctor arrived here running. He said, we have an emergency call. Let's go. Okay, let's go now. So he got inside here. But where do you see the emergency call? Now he got this phone, and now he gave it to me. I'm seeing this, and there really was an emergency call. I simply hadn't seen this. Now I'm going to have to go up here to rescue the person who's feeling sick. From what I noticed, he's right here. And man, he's really very sick. Now I open this back door, and the doctor is coming here to save him. He's checking checking the heartbeats, which are normal. So he took the patient inside here, and the decoration I made in here turned out very beautiful. But now I have to go back to the hospital urgently. I have to be the best driver of all. So for that, I'm coming here. I'm even going to drift, because this way we're going to arrive here faster. Literally, he was taken through the door, and now he's going here. I think I did very well for the first rescue I did. Now all the doctors are here taking care of him. I hope he gets better. Meanwhile, I'm going to take the ambulance out of here, because it's literally at the door. I'm going to have to park it exactly here. Great, I'm coming inside here. I want to see if he's getting better. And now Big just arrived here. He said he's getting better. It was essential to have brought him quickly to the hospital. Okay, it's very good to know that, because from what I'm noticing, me driving this ambulance to save this guy was essential for him to be okay. Now we're already on another day, and he's starting to get better. You can see that he's even happy already, and this is really very positive. But now I want to do something very important. I'm tired of waiting. It's about time I get my car back. I remember that this tow truck came right in this part of the map, so now I'm coming here too. I have to find out where this tow truck is. So I just arrived here. I found my car. It's literally parked over there in front, and I have to get this car back because it's mine and it doesn't deserve to be impounded. So I'm coming here very carefully to get my car back, and I'm going to have to stay behind this bush. I don't see anyone here, so now I'm going to jump on this wall, and finally I'm going to get this car of mine back. And now I finally managed to start it. But this soldier arrived here, and now he's laughing at me. Okay, this is worse than it looks, because this here was a trap. Now I'm being taken back to the police station. My situation isn't very good. I don't want to go to jail again. So this police officer stood up, and now he's a little more serious. He said, I gave you a second chance, and you tried to commit crimes again. I just want my car back. Now I'm stuck here again, and I'm already training because I don't want to waste time. Meanwhile, the two of them are talking. The situation doesn't seem very good. So now a few hours have passed. I lost my only chance to be free again. Now I'm going to have to stay here for a long time. So finally, this police officer is coming here, and he has something to say to me. So he just arrived here and opened the door. Wait, why did you open this? Am I free now? He said, we're going to return your car. You better not commit any more crimes. I'm never going to commit crimes again in my life. So now all of us are leaving here. I'm very excited to have my car again, and I also want to work at the hospital again. So I'm leaving here, and literally I'm walking slower to be a little stylish. And now finally my car is arriving here. I'm very excited, because I haven't driven this car of mine in months. And now it's arriving right here. This is going to be really very good. And he almost ran me over. I finally got my favorite car back, and now I don't need anything else. But now I want to test this vehicle of mine. I want to see if it's normal. And it really is just like always. I can drift very easily, but I can't do this, because drifting is a crime. So I'm only doing this for now, which is the only thing I can do. Actually, I'm going to drift. I simply don't care about this. I'm very good at drifting because I really trained for years, and now there's a lot of smoke coming out of here. I just hope the police officers aren't seeing this. And now I have to go back to my job. So I'm going here in front. I have to go back there because they probably need help. So finally I arrived here at the hospital. I hope they didn't miss me. I really hope I didn't get in their way. He said, when you disappeared, we had difficulties at the hospital because we don't have another driver. So you really had difficulties because I had disappeared. So Big ended up arriving here, and he agreed. Okay, I promise that I'm never going to disappear again, and I'm going to work here to help you. So now I'm doing maintenance on the vehicle. I'm changing the ambulance's oil. I have to keep all of this up to date. I'm also increasing the speed of this vehicle because I want to be the fastest ambulance of all. A few hours have passed, and now this vehicle is ready, and it's better than you think. There's even smoke coming out behind the car because it's too fast, and it's using a lot of gas. I want to do a speed test to test the maximum speed of this. Now I'm stopped here, and now a Lamborghini arrived here, and I want to race against you. Now he got out of the car, and is simply laughing at me. He really thinks I'm going to lose this, but now I'm going back, and now I'm accelerating as much as I can. And now the race finally started, but I'm much faster. Literally, I'm beating him, and now I'm going here in front. I just won this race, but he crashed the car. Now he's getting out of here, and literally just fell on the ground. Man, I can't believe I caused all of this. Now I'm coming to rescue him. I'm going to have to take him to the hospital. I can't believe I caused this accident. Okay, I put him on this bed, and now I have to come running to the hospital before it's too late. All of this happened because of me, so now I'm accelerating as much as I can, and I jumped this ramp. Now I just jumped here, and I'm arriving at the hospital. Now I'm going to have to drift to get here faster, and I'm going to leave the ambulance parked here at the door. Okay, I'm taking him inside here, and you have to help him now. So he got closer, and wants to know what happened. It doesn't matter what happened. Now you have to save him. So I left him right here, and this doctor has to check if he's okay. I hope he is now. I'm outside here waiting for him to get better. Now we're checking if he hurt his body, and it looks like he only hurt his arm. And believe it or not, that's good, because I thought he had hurt more parts of his body. So now he's going to be treated here. I hope he gets better. And I also hope he doesn't tell the police what happened. Now I'm going to have to take this car away from the door. And I'm going to leave it parked right here. I'm really scared of what's going to happen to me. But I'm going to hope that nothing much happens. So I'm going back home. Literally, I live in this very simple house. It looks very bad when you see this house from the outside. And when you go inside here, you can see that this house is incredible. It's really very beautiful. It's the perfect house for me. Now I'm watching television, and this reporter just appeared here. I want to see what he has to say. He said, for some unknown reason, the hospital has improved a lot. I think I know the reason this happened. I'm probably the reason, but now I'm going to sleep a little, because tomorrow I'm going to have a lot of work to do. Now we're on another day. I just woke up, and I received an emergency call. Okay, I have to pick up my coworkers urgently. So now I'm coming here in front. I'm literally drifting. I'm lucky the police officers didn't see this. Now I'm going to leave the car parked right here, and Big was already waiting for me. He's calling me to save the patient. Big, we're not going in this ambulance. He doesn't know the reason. It's because this ambulance of mine is much better. I literally modified it, and now I'm coming here at maximum speed. I'm really one of the fastest people of all, because I modified this vehicle to be perfect for this. But now I'm a little confused, because I don't know where our patient is. But from what I understood, he's on top of the mountain. I'm arriving a little slower, and now I'm seeing him. Literally, he's right here. So now I open this door, and now Big is going to have to rescue him. He's checking the heartbeats, and now he's taking him to the ambulance. So now that they're inside here, I'm going to close this door, and I'm going to the hospital, and I'm coming here at maximum speed. I'm really speeding a lot. And now, finally, I just arrived here. I already opened this door, and now they're coming inside here. Okay, I really did a great job, and now I'm coming to see if he's getting better. Big is checking what he has. I hope he finds out what this guy has. He said, I forgot everything. Am I going crazy? And Big is writing about all of this. But now I received another call, and this time it's an emergency. Man, we have to go there. Now we really can't be late. So finally he arrived at the ambulance, and now I'm coming here at maximum speed. I don't know how they didn't notice that I lowered this car, but now I arrived here, and it looks like it was Bob's cousin who called us. I wonder, what happened? He said, I came to wish you a good morning. I can't believe he called us here for this. Not even he believes this. Man, Bobby's cousin is very crazy. So he went back inside there as if nothing had happened. Man, what he did was really weird, but at least he wished us a good morning, which is something many of our patients don't do. Most of them didn't even say thank you after we saved them. So now we're coming here, back to the hospital, but now I want to know where the patient is. From the looks of it, he's doing the x-ray to see what happened to his body. And I'm coming here because I'm curious to know the reason he lost his memories. So he came out of there and something happened to his eye. So he's getting closer. He said, you probably have amnesia. Let's treat this immediately. Okay, this is bad, but the good side is that he's going to get better if he takes the medicine. So now he's getting the medicine and he's coming to give this to the patient. I really hope he gets better. And I also didn't expect that I would like working here so much. Now a few hours have passed. I just received an emergency call. Okay, I'm going to go there now, and you have to come with me because we can't be late. I can already see the accident that happened. There's a van completely flipped over here. This is very weird. Now I'm opening this door, and this guy is on the ground, and he looks like a criminal. So he's being taken here. So now I close this door. We're going to the hospital. He really suffered a very big accident because his car is completely flipped over. I have no idea what happened, but it must have been something very serious. So now I just drifted to get here, and even opened this door, and he's already coming inside here, directly to the treatment room. So now I'm going to park this ambulance, and I'm going to leave it exactly here. I want to see if this guy is going to get better because it looks like he's sick. Now he's going to have to take these medicines and he's probably going to get better. So he's arriving right here. He's checking something on the computer and now he got very scared. Okay, this is very weird because I've never seen this guy scared before. So tell me what happened. He said he's wanted by the police, so we're going to take care of him, and as soon as he gets better, we're going to report him to the police. And he agreed with this idea. Now we're on another day, and now he got up and is simply escaping. I knew he would do this. Brookhaven finally updated, and they changed some things at the school. They also released new animations in Brookhaven, and today I want to see with you everything they released. For this, I called this friend of mine, who's dancing here in the middle of nowhere. I came here to pick him up, to see the things they released. So, finally he got here. He said, I want to study. So, let's go there now. But this motorcycle is very slow. So, now I started doing a wheelie with this motorcycle to get here more quickly. The first thing that changed at the school is exactly the uniforms that are here. You can see that there are new uniforms, and Big also got here to see this. There are 4 uniforms here that are very cool. I think my favorite is the very first one, because I look like this. And now Big is going to choose his uniform. Dude, you look pretty ugly. And even Big got scared. So, he's wearing another uniform. Look, this uniform is much better. And now even he got happy. But before you look really weird. I don't know which outfit is better. My outfit is very good, but his is also good. But lastly, we have this last outfit, where I look like this. Okay, now we're coming here to study, and there are already some people here. You can see that Bobby's cousin and also this guy are here. Now the teacher got up, and he's going to put a very simple math problem. okay? This math problem is very easy. I literally know the result. Bobby's cousin thinks the result is 25. Dude, that's not the result. So he's looking at me. He said, if you're so smart, then say the result. Dude, the result is 25. And now he got very scared. He went back to his chair. I don't know why this math problem is difficult for him, since it's the easiest problem of all. Now the teacher is going to put another math problem, and after this math problem, I want to keep seeing the things they released in the update. Now he put this math problem, and Bobby's cousin had no idea what the result was. And this guy got the result right. Okay, I'm going to keep seeing the things they released, but now Bobby's cousin is following me. Dude, aren't you going to study? I think you should be in the classroom. He said, I want to follow the smartest guy, which is you. But I'm not the smartest person of all. Actually, that has nothing to do with it. Now I'm going here in front, and I have a new follower, who's exactly Bobby's cousin. Wait a little. You can see that here there are new uniforms, and I literally hadn't seen these uniforms before. Okay, this is definitely different. The uniforms that are here are from a team, and these uniforms, from what it seems, are for sports. And I already want to change my avatar again, so I'm going to look like this. Now I'm very cool, and Bobby's cousin looked like this. Dude, why did you become a cat? From what it seems, even he doesn't know the reason. But now I'm coming here to play basketball, and he's getting here too. But dude, you have to cheer for me. So he got the new item that was released, and now he's cheering for me to win. So I threw the ball here in front, and I missed really badly. Dude, I'm really not playing basketball right. I'm the worst player of all. Now Bobby's cousin is using the new item that was released. This is very cool. You can see on the right that there's this new item that stays in my hands like this. This is an item that the fans use. I can also use several animations, like this animation that's very cool, where I keep jumping like this. There's also this other animation, and also this other one. And now he just jumped like this. Both of us are jumping together. But now this guy just got here, and now he's laughing at me. Dude, why is he laughing? We literally didn't do anything to him, and he's making fun of us. He said, I challenge you to go to a basketball match tonight. Dude, but what are you talking about? I can't go to a match against you. But now he already left here. He just got here to eat. I don't know why he challenged me to a match out of nowhere, but now I really have to beat him, otherwise this is going to be my end. Now I'm going to have to hit this, and I really did it. I'm lucky that Bobby's cousin is cheering for me. Bobby's cousin, it would be much better if you changed your avatar back to normal. So now he's like this. He still looks like an animal, but at least now I know that this is Bobby's cousin because of his head. I don't know why I'm playing so badly like this. He said, you have to stay calmer. You're very nervous. This could be a real solution. So now I'm resting a little because I have to be calm to win this match. Okay, now I'm ready to play this. I'm coming slowly here to hit this. This time I'm sure it's going to work. I really hit it. I think I'm ready to beat him. So now Bobby's cousin and I are leaving, but I have a request for you. Now he's looking at me. I need you to improve your avatar because you look very weird. And now he looked like this. Dude, you look even worse. You're really terrible at making avatars. Now it's a little later, and class finally ended. And now we're leaving here. But what happened to my motorcycle? It was completely destroyed. I'm sure it was this guy who did this. It's the person who's driving this blue Lamborghini. It's exactly the guy who challenged me to the basketball match. Now I really have to beat him. I don't think there's even a way to fix this motorcycle. It's literally the end of it. So tonight I'm going to play against this guy, and I'm sure I'm going to beat him. He said, but no one has beaten him until today. Now I'm going back home on foot because I literally lost my motorcycle, but I'm going to get revenge on him. And now Big got here too, so I just got here. I want to see more things they released in the update, and he's also very happy. There's only one problem. It's starting to get dark, and now we have to go to the basketball match to beat that guy. Now we're going here in front like this. This is the weirdest way to walk in Brookhaven. So, we finally got here at the school. While Big is going over there, I'm going to keep waiting for my enemy. All the spectators are here on the basketball court. I don't even know who they're cheering for. So now this guy is getting here. Later I'm going to destroy his car because he also destroyed my car. So now he got here inside, and now he's seeing me. He's even laughing at me. You shouldn't be laughing like this. Now we're going here to the court, and both of us are farming aura. He just got here. He has to stay in the middle of the court, and now he's looking at me. But I'm getting here very slowly. I have to farm as much aura as possible to make him scared. So now I'm getting closer, and Bobby's cousin didn't change his clothes. He's wearing girl clothes, but now I just got here. He said, are you ready to lose and be kicked out of the city? Seriously, whoever loses is going to be kicked out of the city? And now he agreed. Nobody had told me about that part. And now the match is going to start. So he threw this ball here in front. I want to see if he's going to hit it, but actually he missed this. That was very bad for you, because now I'm going to hit this. And he's simply laughing because he thinks this is a joke. There's only one problem. This obviously isn't a joke. Everyone is cheering for me, but I have a doubt. I don't know if they're really cheering for me. So whoever is cheering for me, change the color of the item to purple. But only Bobby's cousin did this. The other two are cheering for my enemy, even Big, who now finally changed the color of the item. Great, there are two people cheering for me. Now I'm going to score this point in a different way. Now I simply hit this. I was sure I was going to hit it, and now it's your turn. I have 1 point and he has literally 0. So he's coming running, and now he threw this ball. And unfortunately, he hit this. This is very bad for me, because I'm going to have to hit it again to break the tie. And again, he's laughing at me. So I'm going here in front, but Bobby's cousin farted, but that distracted me. And now I ended up missing. I literally missed because of Bobby's cousin. And now everyone left, because Bobby's cousin farted. Dude, you drove all the fans away. And now, again, he's laughing at me. He said, your friend is getting in the way more than helping. That doesn't matter. He can fart as much as he wants. And even so, I'm going to win this match. A few hours have already passed. I'm already tired of playing. I've already scored 6 points, and he also scored 6 points. Now whoever scores this point and breaks the tie basically won the match. So he threw this ball and simply ended up missing. Okay, now my turn to do this. I'm sure I'm going to hit it. I definitely can't miss this. I want to keep seeing the things they released in the update, so I really have to win so I don't get kicked out. So I'm going here in front, and I threw the ball here. And this time I really hit it. I literally was the winner. And now he got very scared. And now he's leaving here running. He really thinks he's going to escape. Now the soldiers are already getting here, and they stopped in front of him. And this soldier who is armed came out. Now he's really going to be kicked out of the city. And I want to see this happening now. He literally got kicked out. This was literally his fault, because he was the one who challenged me. So this soldier ended up leaving here. They take these challenges very seriously. And now he ended up leaving. But I have to see, together with Bobby's cousin, the other things they released in the update. He said, like what? There were several other things that were released. Now I have his Lamborghini, which was now transferred to me. I also got a new mansion. All of this because I beat that guy. But there were more things that were released. For that, I just got here at home. And here on the right, you can see that there are new animations. This one is the first animation of all, and this is very different. From what it seems, it's a flip. And now Bobby's cousin got here, and he's also doing this. But our animations are very different. Mine seems faster. This is very weird, because the animations are the same, but they're different at the same time. They also released this animation that he's using. This is a different flip, because I do this in a totally different and risky way. Definitely only professionals can do this. There's also this other animation that you already know. Absolutely everyone knows this animation. There's also this other animation, and he's laughing at this. Okay, this animation is a little weird indeed. And there's also this animation, which is exactly for taking pictures. And now he's taking pictures of me. Later I want you to send the results. Actually, he's already sending the results. Dude, how did you manage to make this photo ugly? This is really impressive. You have a special skill that no other person has, and he's very happy with this. But he wasn't supposed to be happy. But now let's see what else was released. So Big got here too. I want to see the other things they released in the update, which are definitely different. Now this police officer is coming here, but he's going backwards, and I have the impression that he's following me. Okay, this is worse than it seems. I think I'm going to have to stop my car to see what this police officer wants, because he got here out of nowhere behind me. So he's coming here armed. He said, "You're under arrest for trying to run away from the police." But I didn't try to run away from you. Actually, I was just finding a place to stop. So he got closer. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to let him arrest me for a reason as bad as this. And now he's coming here after me. I'm not going to let him reach me. So I'm going to do something very risky. Since he's coming here after me nonstop, I'm basically going to jump with the car exactly here. And it worked. What I did was very risky, but at least it worked. He tried to do the same thing and fell on the ground. He really wasn't very smart, so he got out of his car, and for some reason he's jumping. I don't know why he's doing this, but now he's coming running after me. Dude, why is he so fast? I'm running from here as fast as possible, but he's really very fast. You can see that he's coming right behind me. It's going to be harder than it seems to run away from him, because he's right behind me. Dude, you have to stop following me. I literally didn't try to run away from him, but even so he's chasing me. I don't know how he's so fast. This is very weird, but now I'm going to have to speed up even more. But now he's much faster, and he's starting to get close to my car. Bobby's cousin, we have a problem. I'm going to have to start dodging him. So he had to come back here behind, and now he's coming here after me. His speed is very scary. He's already getting closer. I'm having to take totally different paths to be able to escape him. So he's coming here. I don't think there's a way to escape him, because this police officer is way too fast. Now he's going up here like this. Bobby's cousin, there's only one way to escape him. Now he got there. He's already seen where we are, and he's already coming running after us. Now I'm calling Big to pick me up, because this is literally the only way to escape the the police officer. You can see that he's jumping back there. I'm trying to escape him, and he came here simply jumping. This is scary. And now there's a helicopter getting here, which is definitely Biggs. He came to pick me up, so he's going down here like this. And I only have one chance to escape the police officer, so I'm going to have to get into his helicopter without missing. So this police officer got here, but now it's already too late because we left here. He really almost reached us. We're very lucky that Biggs saved us. So he got here, and he's very scared. He said, how did he get so fast like that? Dude, I have no idea. And Bobby's cousin should change his avatar. So finally he went back to normal. This is much better. But now I'm going to fly this helicopter. But I'm seeing something moving here in the back. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but the police officer is jumping very high. And now I have to get out of here. He's really almost reaching me. And I have to run away from here as fast as possible. You can see that this police officer is right behind us. He's getting closer and closer to the helicopter. And now he just got here. He said, you're under arrest, but you can be released if you give me a candy. Seriously, you only want a candy? So now he got here, and here is your candy. And it seems like he liked this. And now he's going to leave. And he left at maximum speed. I don't know how he got these powers, but this is incredible. Here on the right, you can see that there are these new avatars. The first avatar is exactly this one. This is the official Brookhaven avatar. And there's also this other avatar, which is like this. They appear on the official Brookhaven channel. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'm going to add you on Roblox.